Hi guys, welcome to SavvyMoneyShow, me host Sean. So the Belarus leader kind of slipped up and let loose that Putin's next target after Ukraine will be Moldova. Why Moldova? Well, aside from the fact it used to be part of the Soviet Union and he's trying to reunite the old Soviet Union, I did actually think it would be Georgia next because he has attacked Georgia in the past. But Moldova has a small section, like Ukraine, which is a Russian loyalist section. It is still part of Moldova, but it gives him the excuse to go in because he's asked, like with Ukraine, and then progress. Now, he currently has 2,000 troops in there. Moldova only has 6,000 troops. So it's a case of how many troops does he commit to Ukraine, how many to Moldova, and how many does he actually keep in Russia because of the unrest over there. There is also a $1 million price target on his head at the moment from an oligarch who has lost most of his fortune with the ruble tanking and assets seized, but that is another story. So make sure you protect yourself because this war could end as soon as it's begun. But as far as it's got, looks like at the moment it's going to carry on. And remember, we here called out oil when it was $60 a barrel, so you should be riding free oil stocks at the moment. Anyway, let's get to the next one. Don't forget to hit that lovely like button, and don't forget the sexy subscribe button. A lot sexier than me, just ask the wife. And if you want to be a hero, hit the bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. And why not check out the links in the description below. If you're looking for a free trading platform, you get a free share worth up to £200, depending on the platform you use if you deposit a small amount. The VIX hit 35, it's now at 31 and turning up again. Anytime the VIX is between 30 and 40, it's a time to buy. I'm sure you know this already. You guys are smart, probably smarter than me. Although the FCA tends to think we're all stupid because they have just banned the likes of Freetrade from using influencers because they haven't, although they use the normal warning signs, they haven't put enough warning signs in, and they haven't kept control of the influencer who was advertising. Now, no offense, but I turned down like a brand new mobile phone and money to do a video. My channel is small, tiny compared to a lot of others, purely because I wouldn't be able to control what was said on it. I'm not a Jack Spencer, I'm not going to sell out. You guys deserve better. But the FCA is trying to make it harder for us to do referrals. For the people who say my videos sound and look amateurish, I am an amateur. I do not get paid. Any money I get from the buy me a coffee or any referral free shares I get from the links in the description down in the description, I put towards equipment for my videos. I do not use it for my own well-being or to line my pocket like some, so I'm not going to sell out that way. Anyway, let's get on with some stock picks, shall we? But before we do, I don't know if you saw this before. It's about, I mentioned it slightly, but apparently Waymo, received a license for their pilot full self-driving. Now, this means you have to have a driver in the car. So Waymo and Cruise, sorry, I've got a sore throat at the moment, both have received a pilot license. I'm happy about this because sooner full self-driving comes in, the better. It's good for everyone working on it. I believe it's good for Tesla, Google, and everyone. I also think it's good for GGPI because they use Google's system. I am looking into CIX. It has a forward P of 4, it has a P of 30, 173 million free cash flow, and if we look, we can see so price to sales of 0.83, price to book of 1.5, $1 billion market cap versus enterprise value of 1.54, and we can see on the back of the oil increase, it should do well. For your information, Italy has started using coal again. MULN. Now I called this out when it was 70 cents a share. I pulled out my initial investment when it ran up 100%. I then pulled out the rest of my money when it ran up 200%. That was on announcement of progress on a solid state polymer battery, where it could have a range of 600 plus miles. Now, if this actually comes to fruition soon, what will it do to Lucid? You know, it's just a huge potential. Now, it's all about when they actually produce it. Huge progress is great, but it's when they're actually producing it in bulk. Now, but what I have done is I've started buying back in again because I think this is a company which is 80% short interest, and we can see another run up. Also, Apple, remember they have their event on 8th March, so I'll be picking up some Apple shares as well. Now, hours after Chinese warships were seen in Taiwan, a massive blackout hits it, affecting 5 million households. Now would probably be a good time to start buying puts on Taiwan Semiconductors. I said a week ago, and then puts would have been printing by now. But if you haven't, firstly, the fact that neon gas used in lasers to create the semiconductors is, a lot of it comes from Ukraine, so they won't be producing that at the moment. And secondly, China attacks Taiwan. It's going to be huge. As well as that, I'll be picking up Intel, and I think their recent acquisition is going to be a good one for them. They have a PE of 10, dividend of 3%, and Biden has been calling them out. If if this semiconductor shortage gets worse because Taiwan semiconductor is down, I think they will get help from American government and to set up their own plants, and I do think they'll do well. Anyway, that's all from me. I actually wanted to say thank you for your support. Although this is a bit off topic, I'm sure you're aware the amount of eczema sufferers has skyrocketed over the past few years. So if you know anyone who suffers with eczema, tell them to contact No Chemicals, a great small business who will do their best to help. All their products are free of harsh chemicals. And for those of you who want to set up a business but are afraid, please do it. Get your business plan in order and do your costing. You won't regret it. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.